kids are officially downsizing, both brothers have seemed to realize that the juice is just simply not worth the squeeze when it comes to bodybuilding. They don't see the added benefit of taking certain compounds to make them grow and risk their health.
I don't ever want to bodybuild anymore. So why just risk any more years off my life?
And they also don't enjoy eating all that extra food and adding that body fat and weight that they've added recently on their frames.
Eating is the hardest part, bro. Put on a shit ton of body fat.
And I think this just goes to show how dialed you really have to be in the bodybuilding world. Even in the off season, it's not easy at all. And their plans as of right now is to cut for summer, and it sounds like they will be doing an aggressive cut, which definitely can work for them.
My thought process in this cut is just get his cut as quick as possible.
A 6 to 8 week aggressive cut should help them keep all their muscle, especially if they train with super high intensity still and nothing changes. And they will definitely have great results. And of course, as long as they stay away from crumble cookie, they'll definitely be okay. But even if not,
Alexa, play bands like Blink-182, Bowling for Soup, and Rise Against. What's this? Oh, cool. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start getting warmed up here in a minute. We're doing some arms, biceps, triceps. Let's see, biceps, triceps. I might do some shoulders. We'll see. Gonna start warming up the elbows here in a couple minutes. Gonna be using those right there. Why? Here. Please give me 50 of those then. If not, stop asking me to do things and let me do my workout, please. Alright. So let's see here. What will I be doing for triceps? We'll do push downs, like regular ones. Do some across the bodies. I like those, I think. We'll do the over the heads. Single hand. No. Maybe. We'll see. Probably not any dips today. So, yeah. Okay. Boom. There we go. No. There we go. Boom. No. There we go. So, okay, yeah. Let's see. Warm up the old elbows real fast. Here we go. Look at all the all right. Do one more of those. We'll see how everything's going. Oh wow, I got 23 people in here. That's wild. No, 16. Never mind. Oh, down to 7. Oh, okay. I was like, there we go. Now we're getting closer to what I'm normally at now. I used to be like 20s and 50s, and not anymore. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I can already paint it again? That's crazy. Well, why not? Okay. Let's think here. Where are we at? Alright. Probably about as warmed up as the elbows you're going to get now. So now we're going to do the workout. Okay, let's start with some rope style tricep extensions. Okay. Monday Night Nitro. Oh, Corey Olson, how you doing? Okay, those. Now we're gonna do, how about the across the body? Yeah. Oh man, thanks for all those likes. That hurt. Then rub on the arm for a minute there. See if I can't get back into the workout. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Relax. With what? I'm not sure what you mean, Charles. I'm watching myself real quick to see where I got amped up and crazy. No, never. Relaxed the whole time. Alright. Now, let's do the reverse grippers. Yep. Oh, man, I don't understand why my elbow is suddenly so upset with me today. But boy, is it. All right. Oh, we'll do the overhead one now. That'll probably be the last tricep. And then we'll go into some other stuff. Okay. Well then, my elbow is not warmed up at all. Oof. I couldn't even do those. It was hurting. It's like the very specific injury that I have. Oh, not bad. How you doing, Julian? Oof. Other than my elbow's really upset with me right now. I don't know why. Felt fine all day long. Ugh. Okay, well then, I'm not going to get much of an arm workout going tonight. I'm going to put it off and do it tomorrow then, because, wow, oh yeah, ooh yeah, it's definitely that old garbage. Let's see, maybe if I can get rid of that. Oh, right on. That's cool. Yep, that is the workout for tonight. Never even happened. Gotta rest my arm. Kind of a bummer on the, I can try and just do biceps, I guess. Then do triceps tomorrow with chest. We'll see. I don't want, like, my pre-workout's barely even kicked in. Alright, we're gonna do some shoulders, I guess. We'll see if that'll work. Alright, here we go. I don't know. Alan landed it. Good job, Alan. Ooh. All right. Well, I'm hanging in there. Okay, we'll do some side delts now. Okay, look at that. Are those rubber bands useful? These ones, yes. Extremely useful. They're good for warming up. They're good for a workout. And they, basically because it keeps time under tension through the roof because it's the entire time. And it's good for your ligaments and your tendons too. Helps strengthen them. Alright, we'll do some. Why do I feel like I just did these? We'll do some supinated curls. Yep. So no biceps either. Ugh. Okay. So I'm just not gonna work out tonight. I guess if you guys have any questions, if about fitness or anything, when to listen to your body. Woo. Well, all right then. Yeah, I will stay on a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hop off because I'd rather well, just take it easy and not get injured anymore. I know that this is my hand numbing injury acting up, so I just need to chill for tonight and come back tomorrow and it should be fine. Alright, well, let's see. I've been on. Where the heck is. Why isn't it showing me? 21 minutes. It's weird. It should be over there too, I thought. Okay, yeah, so 21 minutes. I have pinched nerve and neck flares up when I lift. Any suggestions? Ooh, that's a good one. What specific movement are you doing? Is it just in general? Is it during squats? Is it during bench? Pain goes down arm into hand. Okay, so yeah, I would, upper body movements. Oof. Okay. Is it free weights, or are you using resistance bands? That's what I would probably say to do, is movements involving that, because if you've got a pinched nerve, it's all, it's in there, so you're not going to want to, or as obviously you can tell, to be able to do the movements at their normal weight and whatnot. So you're going to want to do these, and the rubber bands, the resistance bands, that's really what they're best for, is recovery. Because I pulled something in this shoulder like 3-4 years ago, and that's what I was using from the physical therapist to get better. Do I have the other ones here? Oh, no, I don't. But I actually started with the really thin ones, and you start there and you just do different movements to strengthen it up. And then you can also use it to kind of stretch too, because it's going to be pulling back. But with a pinched nerve, it's going to be tough in the sense just because it's muscular, it's in there, it's between bone, but it's there because of the muscles being off, so you're going to need to strengthen those and stretch them at the same time. And then what I would also recommend is seeing if there's any way, on YouTube or on TikTok, see if there's any suggestions on how to relieve those by yourself. Maybe get a rolling, those rollers, and then roll on that and get between your shoulder blades, move around, try and loosen it up and get rid of the pinched nerve in conjunction with the resistance bands, and maybe you'll get back to it, and it'll help you out. I'm a personal trainer, so I know how to. I can think of movements for you, but I'm not necessarily. I don't have the doctor training or anything like that to say, oh, this will definitely do it. I just for me, when. I love them. I use mine even now. My elbow, I have ulnar nerve entrapment, and so it causes my hand to go numb, and then my elbow to just kill me. And before I do every workout, I start with my 20-pounder and just do like straight tricep. It's like a tricep movement basically, but it just warms up everything in there for me. It gets rid of the pain and gets everything lubricated up. And then I also do like some certain stretches I've seen on here that help too, and that's what I was saying is you might find something on there. Again, those rollers are really good. Move around, yeah. So those should help you. All right, well, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just call it a night tonight, guys. Sorry I didn't do much of a workout, but no problem, Fender. I play guitar. I don't know if you play guitar necessarily. I mean, like, you might, but I play guitar too. I have a Gibson. Actually, it's a Hohner knockoff that I got when I was 18. It was like they got sued by Gibson because it was too close. I've got a Fender Strat. I want to say it's like a 2017, maybe, I don't know. Pretty new. And then I've got an Ibanez, and then I've got an Ibanez acoustic. Yeah. See, I put off Fenders forever just because I was like, nah. But I finally got to the point in age and everything, and I grew up a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I want to try a Fender, and I do like them, and I would love a Paul Reed Smith, but those ones are pricey. So, but yeah, I love those ones. Those are like that's my dream guitar. I will one day have myself a Paul Reed Smith. But I play a lot of punk. I play a lot of things, but punk is like my lean into. So Paul Reed Smith isn't necessarily the punk go-to guitar. But I love Paul Reed Smiths. Like John Mayer. Oh, I play a lot of John Mayer stuff. None of his blues. I'm no good at all of his acoustic stuff. But yeah, I love John Mayer. His blues stuff is just way too good for me. How's it going, Wild and Magical Things? Oh, nice. Yeah, I would. What's his? It's the something Sky. I want that one so bad. I just love the way. I mean, it looks like a Fender, but I love those. Look at that! I'm getting all sorts of likes from the Wild and Magical Things. Well then, I'm actually going to call it an evening now because my elbow's hurting too much. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably do the arms tomorrow. Hopefully everything's feeling better, not tender as it is. Right on, yeah. Definitely. You have a nice night, and hopefully it helps you out. Get you gets that pinched nerve under control, and you can get lifting again. Alrighty, you guys have a nice night. No. Alright.